Speaker, today we learned that the Prime Minister ordered Elections Canada to implement his electoral changes before the bill was even debated in the House of Commons, without one word of debate or one vote. Now, if that's not trying to rig the rules in his favour, I don't know what is. So why is the Prime Minister ignoring Parliament in trying to ram through his preferred electoral system changes?
The Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, the Elections Modernization Act is a large step forward in our government's commitment to improve and strengthen our democratic institutions. We are reversing the changes brought in by the Harper Conservatives that made it harder for Canadians to vote. This legislation ensures that more Canadians are engaged, help protect the integrity of our electoral system, and gives Canadians more information as to what political parties do with their personal information. We committed to reversing the Harper Conservatives' unjust changes to the Canada Elections Act, and that is exactly what we're doing.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
No one believes that the Prime Minister claims that he has taken action to limit government activity in the pre-election period. Spending announcements will not be limited. Ministerial travel will not be limited. What he is doing is limiting the ability of opposition parties to engage with Canadians while refusing to apply those same restrictions to his own government. If the Prime Minister wants to fix this, he has only one choice. Will he commit today to banning all ministerial spending announcements, travel and advertising during the entire pre-writ election period?
The Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, not only are we pleased that we are engaging with a broad range of experts and not doing the way the Conservatives did when they brought in their attempts to improve Canada's elections in a way that advantaged them, we look forward to the discussions that will be happening at committee, and we encourage the members opposite to come forward with amendments and proposals, because unlike them when they were in power, we're open to suggestions on how to improve Canada's democracy.
L'Honorable Chef de l'Opposition.
Mr. Speaker, the Dogwood Initiative is a Canadian organization that actively campaigns against Canada's energy sector. Of course, the Prime Minister already knows that. He gave them a grant. They also run Get Out the Vote campaigns during federal elections. Dogwood received almost $3 million in American funding in the last 8 years. According to the former chief electoral officer, when it comes to foreign funding for organizations like Dogwood, quote, once the funds are mingled with the organization in Canada, it's the Canadian organization's funds. This bill does nothing to prevent this. Why is the Prime Minister continuing to allow foreign influence on Canadian elections?
Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, again, we look forward to the members opposite bringing forward reasoned amendments and thoughtful proposals to improve further our Elections Canada's reforms. We know that it's important for Canadians to be able to trust their electoral systems, to trust in our democratic institutions, and we intend to do just that. I will highlight, however, that the Harper Conservatives were the ones who branded people as eco-terrorists and tried to limit their capacities to vote and to be heard in our public sphere. We believe in the freedom of speech. We believe in supporting a broad range of voices, but we will protect our elections.
Order. Order. I've heard a number of times from one member for Selkirk and like Eastman already today, and he hasn't had the floor. So I'd ask members to wait until they have the floor before they speak. The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
Well, Mr. Speaker, if he's truly interested in amendments being proposed by the opposition parties, then why did he already instruct Elections Canada to start implementing the changes?